Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. What is going on, guys? How are you guys doing? So, Gamescom is a couple weeks away, and I'm anticipating we're going to get some Street Fighter 6 news, and we're definitely going to get some Monster Hunter news. So, leading up to that, Capcom finally dropped some Monster Hunter information, right? So, for all my people that have just subscribed recently, right? Yeah, for the most part, I cover fighting games, but I also cover Capcom games in general, right? This is like a Capcom-centric channel, but also I cover a ton of fighting games. That's just how I do. And basically, I haven't had any content to make, Monster Hunter videos on because there's been nothing to really talk about, So we're finally getting some information. We got some overview trailers. I'm super excited. Before I start talking about these, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe if you guys like Capcom games. I would appreciate it. To all my my fighting game people, bear with me. There's going to be more fighting game content on the way. I just want to talk about this because, Monster Hunter Wilds, this is my most anticipated game, for the foreseeable future. I'm so excited for this game, dude. And basically, in these overview trailers, we got a couple of quality of life things. You can ride your raptor bird thing. It's called a secret, which is really funny. And basically, on top of the secret, while you're riding this thing, it has an auto drive mechanic where it will track the monster for you. I assume you have to go through the quest first and actually collect tracks and stuff. And then once you've hunted the monster enough times, then the secret will automatically track the monster for you. But while you're riding the secret, you can do things like use your slinger to grab resources, which you can kind of see right here. You can also sharpen your weapon while you're on the secret. And yeah, that's it. Just those two things. No, I'm sure you can, there's combat on the secret as well. So that's cool. We saw that in one of the trailers. And then from there, we got the focus mode mechanic, right? And the focus mode, how do I explain this thing? I've watched this trailer 4 times. And for some reason, I just can't put it into words. Basically, this is how Monster Hunter Rise had the wire bug, and that was the big mechanic of Monster Hunter Rise. The focus mode is the big mechanic of this game, right? Where you activate focus mode, and you basically get into a stance, right? This is the stance. You hit that stance, and basically while you're in this stance, I believe depending on what weapon you have, you go into this block animation, so that's cool. But more importantly, you're put in this state where your hunter can see weak spots, right? Areas on monsters that you've wounded, right? They're going to be bleeding, and they're going to be highlighted red. But also the monster's weak spots in general. In the trailer, we see this monster. I keep forgetting its name. Chotacabra? Is that what it's called? That's not what it's called. Maybe it is. I don't know. It has a big long tongue, and when you're in focus mode, its tongue is highlighted to show you that this is a weak spot, right? So that's cool. So you know what areas that you should be focusing on, right? But also, there's this super move, this focus strike that you can use while in focus mode, right? Super cool, man. And it does extra damage if you hit one of these tenderized, wounded areas, So that's cool. We also get a couple of showcases of these focus strikes with other weapons, right? The longsword and what is this thing called? I want it to call it the stake driver. This isn't Bloodborne. The gun lance. There we go. And then the last video that we got, which we are gonna get more. Basically, Capcom, they're gonna release these weapon overview trailers every day up until Gamescom, right? So today we just got the great sword, right? This is the last video that we got. And I'm not a big great sword guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a fan of the big Unga Bunga sword. It's cool. It looks good in this game. By the way, the great sword, the design of it for the default great sword, it looks cool. I like the default hunter as well. He kind of looks like me, right? He looks kind of cool. I kind of like it. But basically, we get some it's a moveset overview. What more do I need to say? I'm waiting for the dual blades one, right? Dual blades and switch axe for my go-to weapons, So, anyway, guys, that's the video. That's all the information we got so far. I'm waiting for a monster trailer, Right now, we got the 3 monsters. We got the big, gorilla lizard, right? We got the Doshiguma, the big dog lion thing, and we got the Dune worm. Those are all cool, but I want like a big monster reveal trailer, you know? So hopefully that's what we get at Gamescom. And like I said, I will be putting out a Gamescom predictions video, kind of, sort of, right? Because I do think we're going to get some Street Fighter 6 information there as well. I'm hoping that's where we're going to get the Terry gameplay trailer. And then Terry drops in September. That's what I'm hoping. You know, that's not concrete or anything, but that's just what I'm hoping. Anyway, guys, that's the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.